Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, 잇츠카샤. A lot of people ask me questions about how did I manage to video call with Twice, and also some people were questioning if the video call was real or I edited it. So I thought that I'll make this video to clear up any confusion and maybe to let you know how to participate in the future events. First of all, as you may know, the global situation with the virus is still not the greatest, so idols are having different kind of events like the online concerts and also the video call events. And some people also refer to it as an online fan sign because they don't have fan signs in person at the moment. You also get signed CD up to your name, so I also have the signed album with my name. It's my full name, so it's not Kasha, but I will upload the photo of how it looks like. Not 9 of them, but just one that I like the most probably. Also it's misspelled, so signed album by Momo. The event that I participated in was on the 21st of June, and it was for the promotion of More and More, a comeback that Twice had recently. It was the 4th and the last video call event, so at the moment there are no more events. So this is kind of the information that you may use for the future events, but at the moment there's no way to participate in the event. Possibly when they have a comeback again, like in a few months, then if the situation is still not very good, like you won't be able to attend concerts, the fan signs, then possibly they will have the video call events again. The very first thing that you want to do when you want to participate in Twice's fan sign or like the video call event is that you want to access fans.jype.com/twice. So this is like the fan club website for Twice, and this is where you can get all the information that you need. There are some events and some like music shows that you can only participate in if you're a member of a fan club, but fan signs and the kind of video call events are free to anyone, and anyone anywhere in the world can participate as long as they can attend it. So I think that in that sense, video call events are really great for the international fans because you can access the video call event from anywhere in the world. You don't necessarily have to travel to Korea, which is very convenient and definitely takes some amount of the money from the cost that you need to put in order to get into the fan sign event. Another way to get informed about this kind of event is to follow Twice's official Twitter, so the JYPE Twice Twitter. That's where you will have all the updates about Twice's activities that you can get, and they usually post about the fan signs or the video call events, so that's where you get the information. I will show you how to participate in that kind of event based on the event that I participated in. So this time there were only 4 events, and each of them was held in a different store. So the first event was in Soundwave, then Yes24, then Music Korea, and the one that I participated in was in Music Plant. So these are all the online music stores from where you can buy CDs. When you access the event page, there you can see the date of the event itself. So mine was on 21st of June, and then the time, so it was 3 p.m. the Korean Standard Time. They give you the period in which you can buy the albums. So if you buy like earlier than this or later than the dates given, your purchase will not count into the event, so you have to strictly buy within these dates given. And then you also have the date of the results coming out, and also where you can find the results. And lastly, there are some general rules which you want to follow when you participate in this kind of events. Like for example, sometimes they tell you that you are not able to record a video call. That was not the case for this one, but you just check the video call rules just in case. In order to participate, the most important thing is that you have to buy a CD that they promote with. So for the More and More promotion, it had to be More and More album. The rules are exactly the same as the fan sign, so the more albums you buy, the higher chances are that you are going to be chosen. But in my experience, it was much easier to get into this event comparing to the regular fan sign event, even though it was, well, basically more global and anyone outside of Korea could participate. Just basically it takes out the expenses of travel in order to participate in the event. But I did think that if you wanted to purchase a lot of albums, it would be quite expensive for the shipping, so I can understand why maybe not that many international fans were participating, or maybe international fans were not buying as many as others. Okay, so once you bought your CDs, you just have to wait for the results. I just want to say that it was much easier, and I bought so less albums that I actually thought that I will never have a chance to participate in this event. So I was really nervous before the results came out, but luckily I was on the results list. This time there were only 30 spots. So once I saw my name on the winners list, all I had to do was wait for the date of the event. On the same day as the event, I was added by music store staff. All the video calls were made via KakaoTalk. Once I was added, I was receiving all the update information in Korean, so like they told me when the event is going to start, and right before the event they sent me a message saying that they're going to call me in a few minutes. So that's the time I was really nervous. I also have the footage of that. Once I got the video call, I was a mess and I was really nervous. And also, when you want to do screen recording, you cannot press screen recording before taking the phone call. So I was trying to talk to Nayeon, and then at the same time I was quickly trying to press the screen record, which was really stressful. 안녕하세요. I originally planned to record this for myself, and in the end I wanted to share it with everyone, so I just posted it on my channel. I did not really expect as many people to get interested in the video. I thought maybe like 5,000 people tops were gonna watch it, because at that time I had 5,000 subscribers, so I did not expect that much of an interest in that video. I was really nervous about what I wanted to say to Twice. I always have so many thoughts. I always think about the stuff that I want to tell them. For example, really wanted to talk to Momo about Boo. I told her that I started raising a puppy as well, but yeah, my Japanese was not very good that day. Instead of kai hajimeta, I said katte hajimeta. In my mind that was the correct time, but like she couldn't understand me until she kind of got that I was saying kai hajimeta. Katte hajimemashita. So all the topics that I talked about with Twice were all pretty random, except for I think Chaeyoung, because I wanted to ask her about the tattoo, and I think like a day or two earlier I was asking on my Twitter like, is it okay to ask someone with tattoos if they have a favorite tattoo? And the majority of people told me that it's completely fine, so I was just curious about the favorite tattoo that she has, and it was like the lips that she has on the wrist. 제일 좋아하는 타투 있어요? 입술. 여기 있는 입술. Yeah, I think she was quite happy with the question actually. Like she lit up. So some people say that she didn't like the question, but I don't know. To me, she liked the question, so it's fine. Also, I think that us as onces are quite lucky, because I saw that Stray Kids all have an individual member video call. So like if you're a fan of Felix, for example, then you have to apply for the Felix. You don't get to call all of the members. So I think if that was happening with Twice, I would really have a very hard time, because I love Momo obviously, but at the same time I really like talking to all the Twice members. There was an individual member video call. I would probably only apply to Momo, but I would be really heartbroken because I really would want to talk to all the members. I think, yeah, we are really lucky with that. Looking back, I really did so badly with the switching between Korean to Japanese, and my mind just went blank when talking to them, so I really had no thoughts while talking. Also, there were kind of unexpected stuff that happened, so to react I couldn't really, you know, just follow like kind of script or something. Like it's a conversation after all. Just tend to talk a lot when I'm stressed, but it really didn't make much sense. So I hope that this video was kind of useful. As you may see, it was not really an edit. It was a real video call that I have with Twice. I do not have their number because, well, their privacy, first of all. I'm not supposed to have their number. None of us onces are supposed to have their number. And I did get contacted buy the music store stuff. I hope that you will participate in the next events that they may have once they come back. See you in the next video. Bye. Bye bye.